Hi, my name is Jinsey Melvin, and I am here with two of our lunch ladies, Miss Chesser and Miss Burns, and they're going to talk a little bit about Cafeteria of the Month, what it is, and what they do here at Spencer County. So, what is Cafeteria of the Month, and how do you get that title?
So this is something new that our district has started. My director has actually wanted to just try to boost up our cafeteria workers. So this is just between our district, and it goes between here at the high school, the middle school, both elementaries, and the preschool building. So she just kind of has factors to go along with who she'll choose for that month.
Okay.
So this month, she was kind of excited about our happiness and how we're always eager to do things or try things or all that kind of
And the
stuff.
atmosphere.
So what sets our cafeteria apart from other cafeterias in different schools or in the district?
Work fun. I think we have more options to choose from. So.
Yes.
All right. I don't know if I'm the only person asking this question, but I hear your guys' music all the time. I walk in the lunch line, I'm jamming. Who picks the music? What do you have different playlists? What is going on?
I pick the music. I try to do country in the morning so it's a little mellow, and then for us to serve, I'll go with the safe for work mix. And so that, it is fun.
I think all the kids like it as well.
All the kids do like it, yeah, for the most part. Some people will say, I want to hear this song, I want to hear that one. I'm like, okay, let me try to find a clean version.
We need a
And we'll
request
get
book.
I don't know. I'd be like, request.
What are your guys' favorite songs on that playlist?
I like the country.
I like never. I like them all.
I like when
How's that?
guys play Taylor Swift. That's
Yes.
my favorite.
I do have a playlist for singing. Like the sing-along songs. That are just easy.
Mhm.
Those ones
Yeah.
are fun.
What is the most rewarding part of your guys' job?
I like seeing all these kids come in. They actually interact with us now, and
Yes.
they put some requests in for food or something like that. Just seeing them and brightening their day, or them brightening our day.
Right. And being excited, and we have something that they haven't had in a while. Like the cheesy bread today. It was like, oh, cheesy bread. I'm like, I'll make more.
So, who or what decides the menu factors and what you guys serve?
So we have to go by our state regulations. However, I try to do that over the summer, come up with a menu, and it's based really off of what these kids eat. And I know it varies every year, but we try to go based off of what they like, what they don't like, and trying different recipes and things like that.
Okay. What's the most popular food on the menu?
I'd say
Pizza.
Pizza probably, pizza, and then the runner-up is chicken nuggets.
I believe that.
Chicken
Yes.
anything.
Mhm.
Chicken anything.
What is what inspires like the variety of food that you guys have?
I think it's really the kids. I think all the kids have different tastes. We have vegetarians that we want to try to remember. We have people that can't eat certain things, but we want to give them that variety to choose from. So if they don't want something off the main line, they can always get pizza or a salad or a sandwich or something. Hopefully we're trying to meet all these kids' flavors to where they can come in and have something to choose from that day.
Right. I feel like if a kid doesn't like anything in our cafeteria, then there's a lot to choose from. So I think we have it all covered. And if we're missing something, let us know.
So I know that last year we started having more Uncrustable meals and stuff that you could heat up like that, which personally is one of my favorites. But is that because students requested it, or it was one of your guys' idea?
It was more of like a grab and go option because these kids come through so quick, and some people want to just be able to grab a whole meal and just be able to go out. Cause I know it's shortcut time for lunches, and I know we have served them on the lines before and they were a big hit, so we just kinda made it a meal. And there's more to come with those too. We have more options with the to-go boxes, not just Uncrustables. We wanna try to do like, pinwheels or some type of sandwich type thing there, so.
Yeah.
Again, any ideas, just come to us and we'll try to figure something out.
Mhm.
How long does it take to make everything?
Well, we get here at 6. Sometimes we come in a little earlier than that. It really just depends on what we have that day,
Mhm.
so.
Yeah, it usually takes me about 2.5 hours, I would say, to do 250 pizzas, 250, 260.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you have to, for example, when you come in earlier on the days you make chicken nuggets because you know more kids are going to eat the chicken nuggets?
Not necessarily. We've eliminated pizza on that day just because the high participation on that day, and we do get our truck delivery, so it's more hands on deck on those days. So we do try to prep our breakfast the day before, and then we're usually prepping lunch as we're serving breakfast, or it's going in the oven as soon as breakfast is over. So.
And some things you can't, like with the chicken nuggets, you have to wait. You know, you can't just, you can't cook them at 7 a.m. because then they're gonna be.
I know, one of my favorite things are the chicken nuggets for sure. I remember in the past you had tater tots. What happened to tater tots?
We will get them back. We are actually just going through commodity items that we get. So right now our commodity potato is wedges. So I'm sure you've noticed we've had a lot of wedges here lately. So we're trying to experiment with things that we can use the wedges for.
To make them exciting.
So we have distributed a lot of those wedges from our freezer to other kitchens. So we don't have as many now, but so hopefully we'll go through those and bring some tater tots back.
Any ideas for the wedges? Let us know.
Now we are doing the wedges, or the hash brown star things. They're kind of like a
Tater tot.
yeah. So we try to push that in for lunch. I know it's breakfast, but
Mhm.
serving it for lunch, that's a big hit too, is breakfast for lunch.
Yes.
I know that I love the little star hash brown wedges. Those are personally like one of my favorites. I also know that we have an a la carte, I think is what it's
A la
called.
carte.
A la carte. Do you guys make a lot of money off of that?
We do. However, we can't serve it to kids that have a negative account. So if you do have a negative, just like pizza, you know, if you have a negative account, you can't get pizza, or you can't get a la carte items. So you have to either have cash in your account or cash in hand to get that stuff. But it is going pretty well. It is quick going through that line, so we've had to pull it to the side and make sure these kids are coming through and asking, you know, what they want for a la carte. But overall, I think the chips and propels and bottled drinks and stuff are going really well.
And one more question about the cafeteria of the month. Who decides to give you guys that title?
That's our director, Stacy Carney, at the board office.
Alright, well thank you guys so much for joining me. I had a really good
Thanks
time.
for having
Thank you.
us.
And thank you guys for watching, and make sure to subscribe to the Digital Den.